some fried fish, and look at this, guys. I love fish. If you know me personally, you will know that fish is my favorite. So I'm making some fish and festival. Here I have a pack of instant festival. I will do some adding to this festival mix because it's not one that I really like. So you will find me add a little bit of sugar, a little bit of baking, but a little bit of anything just to make it in the way I want it. So here's my fish, and what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna get these fish seasoned. I don't have a lot of fish season here. When I say that, I mean stuff that I normally use to season my fish, like garlic powder, onion powder, fish season itself. I don't have that, but you know, Miss Brown know how to do the things. So I have a mixture. So I have a mixture here with a lot of things in it. I have salt, I have black pepper, I have dry basil. It has a vibe, trust me, really has a vibe. You can put it in your food. I have some jerk season, and that's what I'm just gonna. So guys, I'm just gonna season these fish, and as you know, you put some on the inside, the outside, everywhere, mostly on the inside, because you want your fish to have a lovely taste. You want it to be nothing short of nothing, so as you know, you go on the inside. So guys, here's everything. I have a pot on the fire and it's hot. It is hot, and guys, when you're frying fish, you have to make sure that your oil is well hot. I'm not gonna coat this with no flour or anything, so I'm just waiting for the oil to be extra hot so I can put them in. Look at that, guys. These are some lovely fish. I'm eating about 4, so I don't know what my family going to eat. Guys, as you can see, this is very hot because look at the steam that's coming from it. I'm gonna just turn it off a bit so I can add the fish to it. This fish will go in peace and no excitement. So guys, I'm gonna add some thyme to this, some dry thyme for flavor, and some garlic. And guys, when you're frying more than one fish, make sure you put them head to tail. Always put them head to tail that they fit properly. So I put in 3. I put in a large one and 2 smaller ones. So let's just wait on this to finish frying. So guys, here's the dough of the festival, and what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cover this for about half an hour before I make them. That's what I have to do with this dough. So that's what I'm going to do. The dough, and it's ready now. I'm gonna form the festival out of it. And I'm gonna fry it. There's already a pot on the fire and it's hot and it's ready. So I'm just gonna make this into what I want. I'm just gonna use a piece like this. And I'm gonna just roll it like this, guys. Just like this. I'm just putting them here, guys, instead of going for another container. Like I said, the pot is ready and waiting. Okay, now we're gonna go over the pot and we're gonna put this in. Guys, lovely fish, and they're ready. Now here's the pot. You can see that oil is ready and nice. And remember guys, you always have to test your oil if it's ready. You can see that it's sizzling, then you put it in. If it's not sizzling, do not put anything in that oil. It's not ready. Because it's gonna be bad for your food. It's not gonna come out the way you want it to. And nobody wants that, don't guys? Nobody wants that. After you spend so much time preparing your food and then it turned out that way, you're not gonna be pleased. No, you are not. And look how lovely these festivals are. And for those who are not of Jamaican origin or culture, festival is made from cornmeal, flour, baking powder, or any rising agent, sugar, salt. Yeah. And this, guys, I'm going to turn down because even though it's getting nice and golden brown, you also want it to soak. You don't have to soak it a lot because it's kind of an instant mix, but you still want it to come out properly. So I'm just going to turn these. I'm just going to turn these. When you have fried fish, you can't do without these lovely carrots and onions. So I'm gonna get these done for you. Now I have a little bit of oil in here. Now I'm just gonna pour in my onions and my carrots. So to this, I will also add some hot pepper, but I don't want it to be too hot. Since I'm cooking for family, so I'm just gonna put that in last. So here are the carrots and the onions. If you just allow it like that, it's gonna burn. So what you can do is keep pouring a little bit of vinegar in there. No, I don't have any white distilled vinegar like I always use, but I do have some apple cider vinegar, and that's what I'm gonna pour on it. Because vinegar is vinegar to me. And guys, whenever I do my onions, guys, I always add some honey to it. So my onions are always nice. It's always nice and inviting. When you eat it that way, you don't want to stop doing it. So you're going to find me pour some honey on this. Guys, look at those. They are beautiful. Now I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper to that. Just a little bit of black pepper. Just a bit. And some salt. I'll pour just a little bit of salt on this. And guys, here is my honey. I'm just gonna drizzle this right over. And trust me, this is gonna be one lovely meal with the fish and the festival and this lovely, lovely, lovely sauteed carrot and onion over here. You have to keep turning it though, guys. You can't just leave it like that. You have to keep turning it so it slowly cooks. And you don't want to overcook them either. You don't want it to be overcooked. So what you do is slowly turn it. And remember, for it to not burn when you're doing onions, always keep pouring a little vinegar. Always keep putting a little more. I have some hot pepper right here. I'm going to put it in, but like I said, I don't want it to burn anybody. I don't want it to be too hot. So I'm going to put them in last. So I'm just giving this a minute to saute some more. And then I'm going to add those hot pepper. So guys, look at that. I want you to make your sauteed onion and carrot like this. Make it this way and let me know how it is. And I've done a video on this before where I've done some like this. So now I'm gonna add the hot pepper to that. Just a little spice from it, not too much. Because when you cook your food, You have to cook it to please everybody. I myself, I'm not afraid of pepper. My family is not afraid of pepper either, but let them have the choice. If they want to add more pepper to their food, to do so. They don't want to do it at first and they can't eat it, or they didn't want it that way. So that's why I add the pepper last. And this is done, you know, guys. This is like really done right now.
And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our clouds when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good